welcome to part two. Uh, Number five. Another debut. Zevny. Is that how it's pronounced? Zevny. Um, I would just say Zemia, but it's called Zevny, so I'm just whatever. Her actually not right pronouns. Her debut. Their debut. Um, Recommended off Dover to follow him as well in a PM. Brilliant recommendation. Got along really well. Got along really fucking well with them. First show I remember we're chatting about pronouns, and this is just so we don't. This is just so I don't misgender them. Literally, we fucking had a little. We had a little discussion about it. It was really good. Really enjoy a lot of the quirks that they have, such as the prrrs and stuff. I dig that shit. I dig that shit. You know, I love a lot of the personality. I just love their personalities. They're just really good. You know, one's a dom, one's a sub, one's a brat, one's a, you know, one's a tamer. Get along really well with both, to be fair. And to be fair, it's probably recency bias, but when you had your fan fiction read out, and they're literally mourning to like one of the lines being the kingdom of it's fucking magic. It's gonna rank pretty high on the list. I'm just saying. And we didn't have to do goals as well for that fan fiction. I just remember coming from the army by 7:35 in the morning, my time. I was fucking shattered, and I was fucking dying on stream anyway. If I was on CB, they would have terminated my CB because I would have looked too fucking tired. They would have just seen my body just lying down, me just going, I can't fucking do this fucking bullshit, and terminate. It's either that or I start crying like a bitch, and then we've probably lost it. Either that or, more realistically, if I end up on fucking TV, Charby ends up shitting its pants and it goes down, and every cam model out there pretty much guns for my head. I'm just saying, it could happen. But yeah, Zivney, beautiful model, her and Mia. First ever trans STEM model I've ever watched in my life. So beautiful. I'm not really put off in any way by the fact that they have strawberries and sausages. Quote my fan fiction. Cock and balls. Stick and stones. Penis and burns. Penis and bollocks. Yeah. Not put off in the slightest by it. You know, us lads, we all have one. You know, we all have a sausage dangling below is our strawberries. You know, we all have them. Sometimes they can get a bit excited. Sometimes we have to hide them. Sometimes they get a bit long. It's fucking scary shit. I'll tell you that. It's fucking scary shit. Erect penises look terrifying to me. They fucking terrify the shit out of me. But yeah, again, if it's someone else's, you don't give a shit, do you? Number 4, Sandy and Dave. Previously honourable mentions. Just came back. First show of 2022. And fuck me, what a show. I don't know when the next one is. Yeah, again, Sandy's working 2 jobs. You know, it's not exactly as though they can frequently pump out shows left, right, and centre. I can't wait for the next one regardless. I get along really well with them too. Whether that is just talking about professional wrestling or just in general stuff, what's happened between the first show and never mind that, the first show and the last show really. Anyway, Sandy and Dave, really good, really fantastic models. Get along really well with the moderator as well. I think he's a class guy, really class. In fact, every moderator I've practically met is a class person. Love them to bits. Love the regs that I get along with. If you are a grey, if you misgender a certain model, and if you use the wrong pronouns, and if deliberately, and you're just being an overall cunt. Sorry, Dover, I know you don't like that word, but I've got to use that word. You being an absolute cunt, you can fuck right off. You will fucking get the band hammer and the silence chisel. Chisel your way out of CB. Anyway, I'm still waiting for Chabby to make me the mascot. Me, blonde, messy wig, French maid outfit, chibi, in a chibi drawing style. I think that will work. It will probably make everyone hate CB, but, why the fuck's this crazy user got the logo? Why the fuck is he on the logo? Be like that. But it'd be a fucking great sight to see. That'll be something. That'll be like my lasting legacy if I ever left Chabby, which I am debating so hard between leaving, because this year has been a fucking shit show. It really has been the utter shit show. I've debated really hard on just leaving CB. On the one hand, I'll get great sleep schedule. I'm not gonna lie, I will. But on the opposite spectrum, I'm pretty much throwing away all the friendships I've made. There's a fear of everyone just leaving me. Just like if I've left, if I've cut them off, then what's likely you gotta cut, just for fairsies, you gotta cut me. That's how I felt. There's a lot of shit going through my mind and stuff like that. Leaving Chatterbait, just deleting it completely, deleting Twitter, deleting Discord. The fact that I won't get my fucking, the fact that me, although I never did, although I did get COVID, the fact in my granddad's final couple of days alive, the fact that I punish myself quite a lot and just say, and basically saying, I probably killed him due to COVID. The fact that my family just kind of consoled me and kind of said, yo, Kieran, you didn't kill him, heart disease, not COVID, and if it was COVID, it'd be COVID's fault, not you, because why? You fucking take this pandemic seriously. You were one of the most mature about this situation. You put fucking hand sanitizer every time you enter the shop. You fucking wear a face mask every fucking time. You treat this pandemic like so maturely and beautifully done. If you're an anti-vaxxer, maybe that's a whole different story, but the fact that you got vaxxed twice, there's no way I can put blame on myself. But again, it won't fucking leave my head for, Jesus, it takes probably a good few weeks or something like that, or a good few days for really everything to kind of just depart my fucking brain at this point. I'm really erratic. I'm not gonna lie, both in a bad way. It's not fucking good. I'm telling you. yeah, I don't mean to get real, like just strip away that goddess persona that I just have, and you get the kind of the real me, really. But yeah, uh, fucking hell, lost track. But yeah, Sandy and Dave, class models, amazing personalities, get along really well with them. Moving on. Number three is Rose Carter, previously honourable mentions, the largest jump of any cam model on my list, really, when you think about it. You know, honourable mentions to the top three. The bronze medal. Uh, yeah, last night really wasn't the greatest show, I'm not going to lie. And I do apologise deeply. But and I really could have been that dickhead to just pop Rose off the list or high onto the list or back into the honourable mentions. But I'm not, because I get along really well with Rose, bar them odd few times. Bar them occasions, we get along like a house on fire. And, you know, I do feel really bad. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like shit. I didn't even say a word once I came back. I took a little break, I'm not gonna lie. I did take a break. And I needed to. And I came back, and I just didn't say a word. I don't even think I unmuted the stream. I didn't want to be on the ticket show. I just didn't. I don't want that privilege anymore. I just don't want it anymore. It doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right for me to have that privilege. I know that I most likely will never tip ever, but I don't want the privilege of someone kind of taking pity on me and just giving me a ticket for a ticket show. I don't. It doesn't feel right to me anymore. It really doesn't. You know. If it does happen again, Rose, just silence. Just silence me, kick me. Do what you have to do. You know. I will not feel any regret, remorse. I'll feel remorse, but I won't feel. I won't be like hating you for whatever. I won't like annoy you or fucking harass you and shit like that. You know, that's not me. At the end of the day, yes, I say a lot of dirty shit, and I get away with a lot of shit, but I don't actually mean to intend to hurt or upset you in any way, shape, or form. So just know that. Just know that. It was a good stream regardless, you know. I slept through it. I'm not gonna lie. I chose to stay silent and sleep. It was a good decision on my end, because I really don't know what I would have said anyway, and I didn't really want to just kind of, you know, ruin the show with bad vibes. So yeah, and I can't wait. I can't wait for the next show. I am going to show up regardless. Will I talk? Probably. If not, I know what I'm doing. Focusing on YouTube videos, either getting them uploaded, playing video games, or maybe I'll just go to sleep and, you know, do some other stuff. I'll occupy myself. I'll take my brain away from, you know, whatever happened and stuff. You know, instead of just, you know, make a situation worse, because I really don't want to lose that friendship. Otherwise, you know, it probably would set up a domino effect, and, you know, there goes my 2022. Not that it's been great in general, but, you know, part 3.